Today's topic is function module. Today's topic is function module. And see, here the point is, what is a function module? Actually, function module is also one of the modularization technique. Function module is also one of the modularization technique. What is the main purpose of the function module? What is the main purpose of the function module? What is the main purpose of the function module? Just to mainly, okay, we people can use the function module for, to improve the performance of the application. To improve the performance of the applications, we people can use the function module. And one more thing, for entire SAP, not ABAP, for entire SAP, okay, function module is a backbone. For entire SAP, function module is a backbone. Okay, for entire SAP, function module is the backbone. Each and every SAP applications is designed based on the function modules only. Whatever the SAP application, okay, whatever the SAP applications you are going to open, okay. See, in SAP we have different modules and different modules and different applications. Okay, different application. Okay, so here the point is what? Okay, here the point is what? Okay, yeah. Okay, see, for entire SAP, function module is the backbone. And here the point is what? For what purpose we people are going to use that function module? To improve the performance of the application. To improve the performance of the application. Okay, to improve the performance of the application. How you can improve the performance of the application? How means, yes, once we create the function module, we can reuse it a number of times based on the client requirement. Okay, see, please observe the point. Once you create the function module, you can reuse it a number of times based on the client requirement. For example, I want to say one simple example here. For example, here, okay, for example, here is a client IBM. Here is a client IBM. Under this IBM client, Anil, Sunil, Ravi, these three people are working. Under this IBM, okay, under this IBM client, these three people are working. Under this IBM client, these three people are working. Anil, Sunil, and Ravi. These three people are working. First of all, Anil got the requirement from his client. He need to do the adding to integers calculations. He need to do adding to integers calculations. So as per his client requirement, Anil did that calculations and he wrote the logic and he displayed. Then Anil task finished. After a few days, again, Sunil also got the same task, that is adding to integers. Then Sunil also wrote the code and executed. His task also completed. Again, after a few days, Ravi also got the same task. Then Ravi also did it. That's fine. See here, the same functionality. Okay, same functionality. The same functionality related code 3 times they wrote to complete the requirement. Okay, so here now what is the purpose of the function module means, which functionality we people need to do multiple times. Okay, that functionality if you create using the function module, then the same functionality when you get, then you no need to write the code for that adding to integers again and again. Just wherever you need, there you can call the function module. That's it only. There you can call the function module only. You can call the function module. See which function module you created, for adding to integers. That function module you mentioned, that function module you called for adding these two integers. No need to see here Here coding we mentioned only one time. We wrote the code only one time. We wrote the code only one time, not multiple times. Which code we have written? Okay, which code we have written? That code was not written in the same functionality. What I did, which function module I created? That means for this frequent requirement, for this adding to integers, I create the function module. That function module I called. That function module I called. Okay, that function module I called. So see here, that means what? See, that is the meaning of this statement. Once we create the function module, we can reuse it a number of times based on the client requirement. Okay, I create the function module only once for adding to integers. If I got the same requirement for multiple times, so just I don't need to write the code again and again. Just which function module we created, that function module we people will call it. That's enough. Okay, clear. Next, see how many types of function modules we have. How many types of function modules we have? Actually, we have three types of function modules. In ABAP, we have three types of function modules. Okay. Actually, we have three types of function modules. Actually, we have three types of function module. The first one is normal function module. Second one is RxC function module. And third one is updated function module. The third one is updated function module. Okay. And one more thing here. This updated function module we used earlier days. We used this updated function module in earlier